Alright, I'm gonna do my eyebrows and prime my eyelids, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I did my eyebrows and I primed my eyelids with what I always use, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brown, Medium Brown, and I primed my eyelids with the Maybelline Age Rewind. Okay, the Maybelline Age Rewind in Caramel, and I set my eyelids with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Deep. I apologize, my eyebrows look like two completely different eyebrows, but that's because I need to get them done. But if it seems a little bit bright, it's because it's getting late, so I have like a light right in front of me. So for the eye look that I want to do today, so for today's eye look, I want to do like a St. Patrick's type eye look. But I'm gonna go with the Jaclyn Hill palette again because I love it so much. I'm going to do a gold eye at the top with some wing liner, and on my bottom lash line I'm going to take this beautiful, I would say, is it like a teal? The color is Jada. Yeah, Jada. I'm going to take that green. It's coming off very like a darker green on camera, but it's actually like a very like turquoisey green, and I think that would be perfect for St. Patrick's Day because I usually don't wear a lot of green. This is like probably the only, I think I only have 2 green shirts in my wardrobe, and it's the only green that I have. I'm gonna start off with my transition color. I'm gonna go with the all over lid color just to brighten up my eye. I'm going to use the Morphe M504. Morphe M504. It looks like this. I apologize if it's out of focus. And I'm going to take right here in the Jaclyn Hill palette and just go all over my lid. Region. So the next thing that I'm going to do is the transition color. So I want to go for like brownish transition color, but not too dark. This brown color, I apologize. This brown color right here. Oh my god. This brown color right here. And I'm going to take a different brush this time. I'm going to take a Morphe M573 brush. It looks like this. I'm just going to put that in my crease to transition with whatever brown that I'll put in after. So now that I've done that, you can't really see much of anything. Let me turn off the lights. So I put that color in my crease. It doesn't really seem like much, but there is a definite crease now. Before there was not. Okay, so there is a definite crease that was created because of that beigey brown color. Now my eyes actually look like they have a crease. I don't know why I'm telling you this over and over again. I'm gonna go with the brown shade right away. I'm gonna take the brown right beside it. This is a really light brown, but I want to transition this properly and not just put a brown right away. So I'm just gonna put in that brown with the same brush that I used. So I'm gonna go ahead again in this Jaclyn Hill palette. I want to take a warm brown. This is more cool and this is more warm. I'm going to take this brown right here, but I'm not gonna dip in too much. This palette is very, very pigmented, and even if you tap in a little bit, so much product comes out. And I don't really care about kickback. That means the product comes off easily to me. So I'm gonna take in that warm brown, not that cool brown, tap off the excess, and go really like strictly into my crease. I'm gonna start like I did the first time to put in my crease, and I'm just gonna go right in the corner right here and tap. Now that that is done, I'm going to take a bigger, fluffier brush so I can diffuse that color. I'm going to take the Morphe M504 brush again, this very fluffy brush. Actually, never mind. I'm going to take a more dense brush, but fluffy at the same time. The R37 brush. It's very fluffy, as you can see. I just cleaned them. And I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna diffuse it so it can go everywhere. I'm gonna diffuse it so it can go right where I want it to, but not look very harsh. I personally want it to be a little bit more subtle. I want the gold to reflect the color. I'm going to add the gold now, and with after the gold is put on, then I'm going to add in whatever brown that I want to define that crease a little bit more. But first I want to add in that gold because I feel like I'm going to cover up whatever I diffuse anyways and put in the crease. So I'm going to add that gold now. So I'm going to use this gold right here in the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm gonna go all over. I'm gonna start from the beginning and kind of fan my way out. A Beach Cosmetic brush like this. I just cleaned it. I'm gonna spray it with Fix Plus, and I'm going to slowly but surely add this gold onto. Ah! Thank God. Spray. This ain't enough pigment for me, and I usually apply it with my finger, which is what I love doing best. So I'm going to apply it with my finger. This is so buttery, by the way. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, anyways. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Just look at that. That is what you call a pot of gold. That is a pot of gold. Now on my fingers is from what I applied, and yo, that is so pretty. M573 brush from Morphe again. I'm gonna go in with that warm brown again, just a little bit, not too much, and I'm gonna go in on my crease to define it a little bit more. Here we go. Now you guys can see better. Okay, so I added it in my crease, and I'm gonna add a darker. I really do apologize if it's like all over the place, by the way, but I'm gonna add a more cooler brown on the corner of my eye, the outer corner of my eye. I'm just gonna go in with this cooler brown right here, strictly on the outer corner of my eye using the same brush, which is the M573 brush. Just right here. I'm just gonna pat just a little bit. So now that I added that brown, I'm just gonna actually use a more fluffy brush, which is the Morphe M504 brush, and I'm just going to go in like motions like this just to blend it in. I'm very happy with this eye. I think it looks very gorgeous, very pretty, but at the same time I want to add a little bit more, something more brighter to bring out this eye. So I'm gonna add a lighter shimmer right in the inner corner, just a little bit, like maybe up to here. I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox Full Exposure palette right here. And I'm going to take a Morphe E36 brush. It looks like this. And I am going to just add this shade right here. I actually really like this shadow just how it is. I think wing liner would destroy that. So I'm going to actually just add a brow bone highlight real quick, which is this the same shimmer that I put on right in my inner corner from the Smashbox Full Exposure. So give me a second while I do that. Alright, brow bone highlight has been put on. If I had better eyebrows, yo, this look would have been like 10 times better, but it's cool, it's cool. We're lit, we're still, girl, homie, we're still lit. Like, look at this. Look at my eye. Like, look at this, just look at that. It can't get any better than that. It literally can't. Please ignore all of this. See that micellar water right there? Yes. I'm actually gonna put on my full face because at the end that's where I'm gonna add that teal color right at the bottom. I'm gonna do my full face, add some lashes, put on some foundation, you know, clean up all these dark circles and all that stuff, and I'm gonna come right back. Excuse all this. This is really embarrassing and really disgusting, but I have finished the entire look. I put on lashes. I have put on that teal green that I was talking about. So these are the eyes. Let me just look down for you guys. So pretty. On my lips today is the NYX Lingerie in Beauty Mark. And to go in the middle here, to just add a little bit more definition, I added the Revlon HD Matte Lip Color in HD Forever. It's like a... Okay. This used to be my like signature color, by the way, but it came out very pretty. I'm actually very happy. This is very, you know, pot of gold, St. Patrick's Day, leprechaun-esque, you know? So yeah, this is the entire look. I am so hungry and it is like 8 o'clock. It is 8:26 right now. Girl, I am ready to eat. I started this at like 6, so thank you guys so much for watching. I promise I'll have better lighting in my next videos. It's because I really wanted to film this for you guys and get this out really quick before St. Patrick's Day. I will post more pictures on my Instagram, so please follow my Instagram. You know you want to. I post lots of makeup looks there. You can see whenever I post my videos, and please, as well, you know I'm gonna say it, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I literally just made that up. I'm very hungry and I don't know why I'm this hyper, but anyways, I'm gonna finish this out. I'm gonna take some pictures, take this off, eat, and go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure to subscribe to be a part of the SriUbeauty squad. And I'll be posting beautiful things like these. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye guys!